Hi guys, today is one of those days. I just finished up with my plants and now it's starting to thunder. The Weather Channel said it's not supposed to rain. It was supposed to rain yesterday. My chives are coming up. Look at that. Two little red pots there. My lettuce will be ready in a couple of weeks to start harvesting. Can't wait. Look at this, my beautiful willow tree starts that I got for Mother's Day from my grandson. Aren't they gorgeous? My pearl parsley plant. Look at that, rosemary. Oh, taste it already. I planted a few seeds. These two barrels here, I didn't plant yet. I think my husband was going to put some more peppers in the pepper and cabbage. These are peppers, and over there is more peppers. There's flowers. Over there is cabbage and broccoli. And over here, I think that's turnips and carrots, I believe. I think that's pretty much the same there. I'm not sure. That one. And this too, it has a kale plant in it, but the rest I think are cabbage, Brussels sprouts, broccoli. I see a couple pepper plants. Look at our potatoes. Look at these. Every bucket has beautiful green life in it. Every bucket. Yay. And our tomatoes, the plants are looking beautiful. My little cherry tomatoes are coming. And it's starting to rain now. Oh, goodness. Our meteorologist shouldn't get paid. The strawberry plants that I dug up are not looking too bad. These are wild strawberries that I transplanted. My grapevine here. It's looking a little sad, but not too bad. Over here, the oregano and the sage and the dill. Oh, that dill is delicious. We have eaten from it. It is so good. Look at that spinach and flowers. Yum. Leeks and kale. More tomatoes in there. These are the red onions and peppers. Yellow onions. Chamomile. Now over here, these are all flowers in my memorial garden. They're all looking good. They're coming up well. So happy. I never was much of a gardener, but in the last 2 years now, I've come up here and stayed the summer and decided to do gardening up here for multiple reasons. One reason, of course, is I need the exercise. It's good for me to get out here and to be able to connect with the earth and work with the earth and the plants. And now, of course, this year, who knows what we're going to have to eat by the end of the year. So that's a little more incentive to have a little more. I absolutely love watching Acre Homestead with Becky Acre. She just put in 20, I think they're 16 by 4 above ground beds. She put in 20 of them, and what I have here, I've decided it's more than enough. I do not want to add any more. I'm going to leave it this way. Boy, she bit off a big chunk, and I keep rooting for her. I hope that she can keep it going all year, especially since she has a little baby. But wow, yeah, you really have to love what you're doing to do it to do it that big. But I really enjoy it up here. It's so beautiful, and hopefully we will have a decent harvest and have lots of potatoes and onions and cabbage and Brussels sprouts and some carrots, and I'm really looking forward in a couple of weeks when the spinach and lettuce are growing enough that I can start eating off these pots. That's what I'm really looking forward to. And those cherry tomatoes, I can't wait for them to start popping out. And I have 2 cherry tomato plants, or the husky cherry tomato plants, and I can't wait until they start giving me more. There are a few green tomatoes on them right now, and I can't wait. Oh, I can taste those lovely salads already. Inside, I have a couple starter boxes of mushrooms. The last few years, actually, the whole time we've been up here, I have found mushrooms here and there around our property, but they never seem to come back in the same spot. And there seems to be like 10 different types. I've checked them, they're all safe. But they're just, one year they'll come up abundantly, and the next year they won't come up at all, and something else will come up. And I'd like to be able to have mushrooms that I can count on. So far, I don't have that. If, fingers crossed, especially if my channel takes off, we plan to build a house up here, and then I will plug a bunch of logs with spores and have a lot of mushrooms, and I'm really looking forward to that. We're also wanting to have chickens and bees and maybe some rabbits, goats. My husband is a goat man, and he wants goats. So we're looking forward to that. But right now, we bought this property in 2015, and slowly but surely we've been, adding more to it and doing more with it. And like I said, the last 2 years now, I've come up here and stayed the whole spring, summer, and fall, because I just love it up here. And now, with people's, not people saying, with the shortages in the stores and the cost of food, I have to do what I can. I certainly can't keep up with Becky. I wish I could, dear. Oh boy, that would be fantastic, but I'd have to hire a whole crew to do that. But I'm doing what I can for ourselves and, with what we have here. So what I have this year is probably 3 times what I had last year. I didn't have the lettuce and the spinach. I did have the tomatoes, but I bought my lettuce and spinach. Now this year I'm growing it, so that should be a big savings because I do eat a lot of spinach and lettuce. Someone's turning around in my driveway. Oh, they're just turning around. Okay. This is good. So, yeah. Oh, there's somebody walking by. Hello. Oh, I'm great. How are you? Don't get too wet. Our neighbors up here are just wonderful. I love our neighbors. They're fantastic. This is such a beautiful place to be. And we are just so blessed to have this property and to be able to come here. We really are. Well, I suppose before, even though I'm under the awning here, so I shouldn't get too wet, but before it starts really raining, I should get my doggie in. She's over there. Hi, Free. Hi, sweetie pie. Do you think it's time to go in? Yeah, good girl. Blessings, love, light. Namaste. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.